Hello guys and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be playing Idle Scaling. So I want to give a shout out to Father Killer and Luke Star for supporting me on Patreon, so thank you so much. If you guys want to help support me on Patreon in helping me make better quality videos, put more content on my channel, and just overall supports me, the link will be in the description below. So usually what I do is I grab one of you guys' comments from the last video and put it on to the next video, and I'm going to pick the comment from Nathan Stebbings from the last video, who says, "Hi Cat, pretty much played the game alongside your video and learned a lot about the game from you, so thanks. I'm pretty overpowered at this point and can't wait for the Maelstrom and more. Love your vids, keep it up." So thank you so much for commenting on my video. It is actually nice to have someone who is a little more further along than I am actually watching my videos, but I'm so happy about that anyway, so thank you so much. If you guys want to be put into the next video, just be sure to put a comment in this video and you might be picked to be given a shout out in the next video. But anyway, in this video I'm going to talk about my progression so far, because I've had a couple of people say that it is a little bit confusing, that, you know, when I'm going through my videos, because I can't really show you everything, otherwise you'd get bored. So I tend to progress a lot while I'm offline, and sometimes people think it's confusing. So what I'm going to do is, like, every 10 videos, so from this video, the next video, progression video, will be 30, then the next one would be at 40 and 50 and so forth and so forth, so you guys get to see where I am in the game and how much I've progressed through it. The only exception to this is if an update comes out. Obviously I'm going to do a video on the update before the progression videos, so if at number 30 you're expecting a progression video and I do a video with a new update, don't worry, I will do the progression video after that. But anyway, this is what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show you guys what potions I have and all that good stuff, so hopefully you guys will have fun with that. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is I'm currently on the bog. So I'm currently on the bog at the moment. I've got my effects off. I can put the effects on, so I get about 60Q each time, and because I have like 100% crit chance, that's fantastic. But anyway, what we're going to first do is we're going to go and do our arcade right here. So we're going to go and spend all our balls just to see what we get. I'm not expecting a lot from this, because I'm not getting very good things from my thing. Okay, so I've got portals. I've got a couple of portals, which is good, although I have a feeling this one's just gonna, yeah. There we go. So we've got 78 golden eggs, but everything is becoming more and more expensive because the Easter event has finished. We don't get those two at the bottom, which was the blue hero and something egg. I can't remember what it was. But, you know, I got 138% damage on this one. I got 9% kills per kill. I got 310% cash earned. 130% bonus AP earned, 112% toiling crops, and also 36 base BP earned. Now, honestly, a load of people ask me the same question: what is the best thing to buy in the shop? If you're going to start out, then the best thing to buy is damage, cash, and AP. When you get a bit further along, after you pass the dungeon and you can go towards the bog, then crops and BP are going to be great. And then kills per kill, if everything else is expensive, go for that. Which is what I've been doing. So honestly, another thing is, don't forget to get your candy as well. So go into Ascend and also press this candy right here, which will give you a coupon, which then you get a candy. So let's see what we get for that. Okay, so we got random time candy because we got it every 24 hours. So 24 hours, we got a 2-hour candy, which isn't so bad actually. Not fantastic, but not so bad. So currently I got 133 H2O at the bottom there. Then we got our 159 in our attack, 170 in our strength, and 149 in our endurance. Now I do have chain level on one of the asylum bosses as well, which gives me, I think, about a 12% chance that I will get a chain, which means that if I level up anything in this game, it could give me a 12% chance to actually upgrade one of my 3 skills, either my attack, my strength, or my endurance, which is why those are quite high. We got Limbo right here, which I'm not doing so well. Well, I'm doing well on my rifts, but considering my starting rift is about, I think, 25 or something along those lines. You know, it gets really expensive, so I don't really focus much on that. And also got this set up like this. And if I go onto my percentages, I got about 97% on my red, my orange. I got 100% on all the others as well, apart from the white, because I haven't got enough for that. But I will probably be able to do all of them at once, but it takes quite some time to get the white souls anyway. So we're going on to crafting right now, and we have currently we have a level 124 on our mining, which I've got it mining the last 2. I think the last one requires about 123 mining levels in order to mine it. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I can get to this tier right now, the Diginic or whatever it's called. So I can get to this, which means that I can be able to do this. Now, there is a way that I do it, because obviously the way I do, if I'm not careful, I won't be able to hit level 120 in order to get this unlocked. And then I have this right here. Now, I would have more fish if I wasn't, if I didn't take my fishes off. So I'll show you guys what I have currently as my thingy. So when it comes to the bog, you're going to need accuracy, which means that obviously going to ascend, and then we have this H2O accuracy boost. Obviously it's not high enough, so when I hit the bog about roughly around the level I am, which is like 38 keys away from the keymaster, I get in trouble with my hit chance. My hit chance starts going down by 8% each time. I need to change that. So what I tend to do is I start off, this is how, when I do ascend, this is how my my stuff starts. So honestly, this is all my cards that I'm using currently. So I got the Disciple Y, Yellow Fat, Pinsamin, Desert Baron, Stripe, Demon Y, Noob, A Monster, Viscerai, and also Entertainment Z. Now, understandably, a load of people are probably going to be doing different ones, but this is my setup at the moment. I'm not really focused too much on doing more, because obviously, you know, I ain't got the star cards to upgrade other cards. But anyway, this is my startup. So once I ascend, this is how I do. So I have this Viscerai at level 5 and all my other cards at level 5. But this card, what it does is it gives me 120% smithing experience gained. So this helps me when I go through all the, you know, I don't know, oh, what's the word for it? When I go through all the stuff, I buy all the stuff, and then I go through crafting. I make sure that I get double crafting experience in my perk tree, and also I get the chance of getting triple crafts from the perk tree as well. With this, it will help me go over a level 120. I've got quite a few starting levels as well, but I could actually do more by, you know, because I've rebirthed and I've got a couple of stuff into here. Let's show you guys. Well, this is going to be a longer video than I thought, because currently I've got this, which is H2O Smith Redux. Redux Smith cost scaling for level H2O level above 100, and it gives me minus 3% Smith scaling per 120 levels above level 100. So I could, if I wanted to, wait till I've got under level way over level 100, at least 101 or 102. 101 will give me a minus 3% smithing cost, which means that I use less materials. 102 will give me minus 6%. 103, sorry, 100. Hold on. 101 minus 3, 102 minus 6, 103. Yeah, 103 minus 9, and so forth and so forth. Now, I could wait until I get over level 100 in order to do that, but what I tend to do is I tend to get these stuff right here, which these ones from Godly all the way down. This one in the corner, which are these ones here. I tend to go through all of them with my Viscerai set as well. Just go through as much as them, try and get as much to level 150. Wait till I go over a level 100 and then start buying the other stuff as well, which, you know, if you want to do that, then that's fine. So once I've done the smithing and I've got whatever smithing I want, I tend to go back and take this off. Now, I tend to go onto fishes, which is next, which will give me extra fish, 400% fishes caught. And then once I get to the bog and I start, it starts hitting me in hit chance, where my hit chance goes from 100% down. That's when I start using this one, which is my 300% accuracy, which is why you need to upgrade the H2O accuracy boost if you can. If you can't get it all the way, then this flat cop will help you, and that's how I tend to do it. That's how I tend to do this one. I also have a mining deck as well, which obviously if I'm going away for a little bit, I usually use that. So that's what ones that I do currently. That's how I deal with my thing. I always leave this one so I can change it. But anyway, the next thing we're going to be talking about is farming. So currently I am 112 levels, tiling levels in. It's taken me quite some time to do that. Also, I'll show you my BP thing in a bit, which I start with quite a load of levels in this, and also with start levels and stuff like that. I start with like 70 levels in tiling, or something along those lines. We have our potions right here, which I am currently at a level 104, and then we have our botany right here. Now, as you can see, I've got chlorine. I am a level 2 in chlorine, and also I only have a 1.6% chance. The more materials that I put into it, the higher the chance is, but not by an exponential amount. So it's just one of those currently. So what I have found is that if I go onto the screen right here and I've got a load of plant pots, then pressing grow all, what it'll do is it'll collect all of my stuff right here, like so. Oh yeah, gosh, that's really nice, that is. And then I'll grow all again, and it will grow from the last thing that I grew, or whatever I placed in there at that time, which is fantastic, which means that I don't have to go through each and every one. The only time that I do that is if I'm trying to upgrade this one, so I have to go through all the other ones without collecting that. But that's one way of doing that if you want to do it. Let's see, upgrade, maximum level and stuff like that. So yay. I'm currently on the first mythical part. I'm on 11 mythic. Then it's 10, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, and nothing, and nothing. And yeah, it starts getting lots of hard in order to get that. But anyway, this is 193. I could go up more levels if I wanted to, but you know, I will be rebirthing soon, hopefully. Well, that's my plan anyway. So currently with the potions, I'm going to show you guys some, actually I'm going to show you guys the BP first. So currently on what I have is I've got the bubble, which is a plus 400% brew speed, which I've only done a third of. Now I could do that more so that I could get more brew speed, which means that I can get potions faster and stuff like that. We have the increased botany speed for a single pot based on its own over level, which is plus 200% speed. for each over level, which I got level 40. And then we got this thingy right here. We got 160 levels into that, which gives us ores and also fish. And then we got the increased cash earned every H2O level above 100. So I got half of that done right there. I have the -3 smithing costs, the 70% damage per H2O level over 100. And then I got the -10% scaling, which potions cost scale. So I need to upgrade that as much as possible as well. But with my apocacy, I got the max apocacy level, I have the max tiling level, and I am missing 20 of the botany levels as well, which could help me out. So I'll be trying to focus on doing that as much as possible. And then the rest is pretty much stuff that I can't get because I haven't reached the maelstrom yet. But I think there's like 2 more that's coming in the next upgrade anyway. So honestly, if we go back, as you can see, I can gain 21k BP on reset. I've currently got 4 double BPs bought at the moment. So the next 350 gems I'll be spending on that before actually spending on trying to upgrade or put more slots into my stuff. So it's BP first and then it's slots for me to do that. So we're going to go back into our farming. As you can see, I've currently got some 56 minutes on that. So I'm going to remove the last one because I just want to show you guys my stuff, what I have. So as you can see, I've got all the red potions, the orange, the yellow, the green, the purple. So I'm going to go back from the purple. So we got the purple here. Then we got the contract pact, which obviously I get 112%. Trinco Go-Go do balloon trinkets, give more cash. Enigma boosters give more botany speed. Critical damage. As you can see, the cost is going to be quite high if you don't have bargain up to its highest level at least. So I got bargain at like 95%. So we got this, we got that, and so forth and so forth. So max shields, and then we got the AP power, which I haven't been able to do because I haven't got to level 105, which gives me 10% damage for every power of 10 AP earned. Then I have smithing costs go up by 0.04% less after every craft, which can be useful as well. It's just pushing those levels. And then we've got the drop of each, which gives us damage every total potion level, which could be really good actually. Galactural slashes give plus 50%, plus 50 more base damage for every broken dagger you craft. 15% damage for every power of 10 total enemy kills, which can be absolutely fantastic if you can get so many levels in. Smithing costs go up by 0.08%, which means we can craft more stuff, and also 5% cash for every level of hourglass smithing items created. Those are the only ones that I got. I'm currently missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 godly potions at the moment, but I haven't been able to unlock the last 3 stuff because obviously it costs quite so much. So I'm gonna have to try and upgrade more levels into this, but for now this is what I have. Obviously what I do is I wait till I've got such a high H2O level and try and go from there. I'm gonna actually wait to upgrade my potions. If you are going to rebirth and you got a couple of potions, put at least 1 level into any potion that you have unlocked. And the reason for that is because if you don't and you rebirth, when you come to go back into your potions, you can upgrade any of the potions that you have upgraded before, even if you don't hit that level, as long as you have upgraded that before. So some of these, like with the godly potions or the demon potions, these have to be a certain level. Obviously I put at least one level into it, so what that does is it will give me a chance to you know, so when I rebirth, I can still upgrade these without getting back to my level that you need. Otherwise you will have to do that. So I can't just if I, for example, unlock this one, I don't put any levels in it, but I rebirth, I won't be able to upgrade this potion. However, if I do end up upgrading it and I rebirth and I haven't got to level 105, I can still upgrade it if I want to. So that is something that I'm trying to do. But anyway, that is that it? Is that it? Have I shown you guys everything after 20 minutes and 28 seconds? But yeah, I mean, it's just trying to get through the bog. I currently get 36.6 B approximate cash. So it's just trying to get through the bog. I'll probably ascend a couple of more times and then probably rebirth. But I think tomorrow I think either tonight, which I can't record, but I know for a fact probably tomorrow there will be a update. So once that comes out, I'll try and record as soon as possible and get this update out to you guys as soon as possible. But anyway, in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want to contact me away from Discord, from YouTube, I do have a Discord and I also have a Twitter if you want to add me on there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll speak to you all soon. Ta-ra.